Hi everyone, welcome to Hunter Gatherer Cooking, where we're going to be testing the Razarknives Omega series Masar knife today, which is this one here. So you've probably seen the unboxing video before, but today we're going to put it through its paces and see what it can do. Now, a couple of things that you should know about this. First of all, it's an 80 quid knife. It is reduced to 60 at the moment. On initial inspection, it certainly looks the piece. It's a proper sort of hunter's knife, and I do like the look of it. In terms of quality, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a knife expert at all, so I've got some simple tests to run through today. The initial sort of paper test was brilliant. It just absolutely annihilated the paper. So we'll do that again today just to be sure. But the tests are simple. We're going to slice some tomatoes. We're going to slice some cardboard toilet rolls. I've actually managed to get a harder one just to give you a comparison. There you go. So I've managed to get a much thicker one, and we've got a rope test, and then over there I've got a bottle of water that we're going to slice through as well, hopefully. So we'll begin with the tomato, I think. Gonna go straight through it. Pretty basic so far. The first thing that I'd like to try and do is just try and cut this as thinly as possible. That is super thin. Certainly a blunt knife wouldn't be able to do that, so that's not too bad. The next thing I like to try and do is try and slice it but not touch it. Oh, let's put that back. It is, there you go. I think, oh. It's not the easiest thing to do this. Just put that back. Will I be able to go, oh, all the way through without actually touching it? I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's keep going. This is a really tough one for a knife because there's so much movement. There you go, I'm going to do it. One way or another, a lot of movement around the board. You wouldn't have said this was an easy one. There you go. So it can be done. It is possible. In terms of using it, I mean, it is insanely sharp. It really is. It's a lovely knife. So that's not a bad start. Okay, so the next one that we'll do is just a simple cardboard tube test. Yeah, no issues at all there. So again, just go in straight through it. Yeah, easy peasy. Then what I've got is, this is actually an aluminium foil inner thing. So we'll see if it can go through this. Ugh. Yeah. There we go. No problems with that one either. And then we've got the rope test. No issues with that at all. Easy peasy. So on to the bottle test. Okay, so there's the bottle. Let's see if it can do it in one go. Okay, so it didn't go through. We'll give it one more go and see what can happen. My wrist really came backwards on that one. I was a little bit surprised, if I'm honest, that it didn't go through. I've looked at the bottle and it's made a couple of nice scratches, but it didn't go through. You know, like the other knives have. It's still a lovely knife. The wood certainly looks very good. I don't think it's pretending to be the world's best knife, but certainly for the price, you know, on sort of initial inspection, it's not too bad. We'll do another test, or we'll review this in sort of 6 months' time, because if you follow the channel, you know that I use knives all the time. So we'll do we'll look at this in 6 months' time, and we'll look at it again in 12 months' time and see if it's sort of holding out really. I've had knives before that start to rust and blunt really easily. I will say, although it's not done the bottle test, it's cut through everything. It's a lovely knife. It feels really nice in your hand. It cuts really well. It's a nice knife. It's just a shame it's not gone through that bottle, but it's only one test. But I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give it a little thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs down. Don't do that. But most importantly, hit that subscribe button, because every single person that does that, I really appreciate that, and I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you've got any ideas, let me know. If you've got any knife ideas, you know, to test the sharpness, then I'm always happy to put that into the mix and test the knives. But I'll see you soon.